Hello, this tutorial is to discuss about a C# program to find the factorial of a number using recursive function. So first in the main method, we declare an integer variable which is named as x for accepting the value of the factorial that we need to calculate. By using console.write, display the message on the console that enter x, and by using console.readLine, we read the value from the user into the variable x. Now console.readLine will read the data in the form of string, so it need to be converted into integer. So we use convert.toInt32 method. So that will convert string value into its corresponding integer number. Now if the value of x is less than 0, we cannot find the factorial of a number because factorial of a number is not defined for negative number. So by using an if statement, we check whether the value of x is less than 0. If it is less than 0, we display the message that the factorial is not defined for negative number by using console.writeLine statement. Else we call the function which will calculate the factorial and display the result by using console.writeLine statement. So formatting, we are using console.writeLine with dollar because we need to display the value of the variables and the function called result. So first we display the value of x, then factorial equal. Now we need to calculate the factorial. So we call the function fact and pass the parameter x. Now we have not yet defined the function. Now we have to define the function which will calculate the factorial of a number by taking an integer parameter. So since we are calling the fact function inside the main method which is of static, so the fact function also need to be static because one static function can call another static function only. So we mentioned static return type as long, and fact is a function name. It takes an integer parameter. The parameter name is n. If the value of n is equal to 0, then we return the value of the factorial as 1, else we will return n into factorial of n minus 1. That makes the function as a recursive function call. So if we are passing the value as 3, it will become 3 into 2 into 1 into 0 factorial, that is 1. So we get 3 factorial as a result. Execute and see the program output. By using the same program, by using the same recursive function, if you are able to find out the value of NCR, kindly comment below n combination R. So in order to find n combination R, we require the function for calculating the factorial. So and that factorial function can be called for 3 times in order to calculate the value of NCR. So if you are able to solve that sum, kindly comment below.